And David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Look at Portland. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And it seems like every win they string together, this group gets tougher and tougher to beat. Playing beautiful basketball here of late.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
And long-range shooting a strength for both of these teams, Brent. What was the best shooting team you ever were a part of?
Now, Kevin, I have to look up the numbers because I might be wrong in terms of percentage, but the feel that I get was a team that I played for in Seattle. It had Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, Luke Ridnour, who was a young player at that time, but that Seattle team had a lot of guys who could gun it up there and look for that three ball. That was a great shooting team.
And the basket by Lillard.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Step back and squared up.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Lillard after Luka Doncic's bucket. And another three for Portland.
Now, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Doncic, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And the injury troubles for Jusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially. Just the broken leg, broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Tries from 7. Count it.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Outside, Covington. Lillard outside. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 9.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Offensive rebound. Doncic outside. And that misses everything.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Dallas making a switch here. On defense, the Mavericks. 4-point game. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 15. Pass to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Lillard missing. And the Mavericks with possession. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, right? Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Nance. Dallas moving the ball around. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Now Lillard. 17 points in the game. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
All night long, he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
Brunson. It's deflected. Lillard attacking. And too long on the shot. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas, willing his team to a 6. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The Mavericks leading.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
For the finish. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, that's an exclamation point right there. Lillard is a natural-born finisher.
And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Pass to Kleber. A three ball. That one's not going to go. And it's Portland the other way. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And that one's good. Lillard.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Zeller with the double team. Here's Ntilikina. And he drops it in from the low post. Ntilikina's got his first 2 points.
Well, Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Brunson. No good on the three. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. The defensive end, he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Launches a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
The people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And it's Lillard missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he is finally stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The thing about Lillard is he can go with either hand when he's attacking the rim, and that makes it very difficult to defend.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
For the three. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 40 points.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And some changes here for the Mavericks.